Bending hickory wood is the key to crafting a traditional Native American lacrosse stick. Alfie Jacques has spent a lifetime perfecting the skill.
That's beautiful. Look at that.
He's one of the last people in the world who knows how to make them.
I'm still working on it.
He's Onondaga, one of the Native American nations that invented lacrosse 1,000 years ago.
Here we go.
They call the sport Dehon Chiquaes, and they believe it was a gift from the Creator. Babies sleep beside their own wooden stick from the day they're born, and players are buried with theirs when they die. And in the past 5 decades, there's a good chance it was made by Alfie. Most indigenous stick artisans went out of business when plastic and aluminum replaced wood in the 1970s.
The market just disappeared on us.
Alfie managed to stay afloat because his work was legendary. He's crafted more than 80,000 of these by hand.
Oof.
But in 2022, he almost had to stop for good.
Well, I had cancer. And then, of course, chemo beats the crap out of you, so you don't feel good.
We went to the Onondaga Nation to see how, with Alfie's help, this tradition is still standing.
Tap. Go ahead, hit it.
Alfie started making sticks from hickory trees with his father back in 1961.
We didn't have any money to buy one. My dad said, so let's make our own. It was trial and error right from the start.
He used to chop and saw them on his own. But nowadays, his apprentice, Parker Booth, does most of the heavy work. They set the rails to dry for a month before cutting them down to size. When we filmed with Alfie in April, he was feeling strong enough to run the bandsaw on his own. But days like this are rare. Last year, he could barely walk.
So I wasn't going anywhere. I didn't see one lacrosse game last year. Not one. Couldn't hold my head up long enough to watch a game.
Today, he's grateful for every minute he spends here. Evening the wood is crucial for the perfect bend later. This is the only time Alfie needs a measuring tool.
I use calipers. I know I'm cheating.
He spends about 10 minutes.
They say I know it's cheating. Like what?
Alfie's been carving since
Using
he was 5
tools
years
is
old.
cheating?
I got my start with wood. With my grandmother. She was a
Too
bastard.
hardcore.
The artistic thing was in her, it was in me, it was in my father, it was in all of us in the family.
Meanwhile, Parker heats their steamer to over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Alfie's had it since the 1960s. The sticks cook for up to 40 minutes, until the wood softens. Alfie tests the wood before bending, because it could easily break if it's over or under steamed. If it's still stiff, it goes back in the steamer.
Couple minutes. Get it back in there like that.
Couple minutes.
But when it
Lacrosse, who watches that shit though?